What's good, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
It's probably in your launch list.
where today we are going to talk about debatably the best anime out right now.
Debatably the best anime in the 20s, the 2020s.
No. He's got a point.
I don't know.
Debatably.
Solo leveling.
Yeah.
I want to be Sun Jin-woo when I grow up.
Jim Woo's on?
Bro just never stopped. Like, once we got past that first season, like, every time you think bro was about to catch a fade, he was like, no, I'm loyal to my barber. Like, bro stayed finessing, and then,
Arise.
Bro.
Not Sun Jin Woo going from zero to hero. You know what I mean?
he ain't even in S class no more, bro. He a T tier. Ain't nobody touching this man.
No, they're not. Honestly, there was multiple moments of just like, why test this man even further?
Why?
What
Why?
more could happen to this man? Who's beating this man? You can't see this. If I had to give one issue with the anime now, it's that you made my expectations of Jinwoo up here.
I'm up here.
It's the alternative to Invincible.
True. Hey, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's damn.
Invincible has no expectations from me.
So we finally got to see the island raid for these motherfucking ants, which
Dude,
a lot of people are trolling Solo Leveling for saying that they ripped off Hunter x Hunter. I don't think it did. Similar stories for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they woke up one of them was like, you know what, Hunter x Hunter, I like that storyline.
They did ants. We're doing ants.
Different faces, but inside we are same, but different.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see that.
But we finally get the island raid, and that shit was just wild. Other countries using their S classes to try and pivot and shift.
A little bit of subterfuge.
So first and foremost, they're trying to kill this queen ant. Because Avi, like, if you want to take care of the other ants, you gotta kill the queen so that we can stop making ants. Each one of these ants is on level.
How was the queen getting pregnant?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
The soldier, like regular ones, are automatic A class, right? Which is a problem. And then as you go up to like the white ants, and then obviously like the queen ant and shit, right? Like you start getting into that like shady area of in between like A and S tier, right?
Lower S probably.
Right. So the heroes of the different countries are doing great. Sun Jin Woo said, nah, I ain't going. Right?
I'm not going up there.
Which thank goodness they had somebody there with a camera, otherwise
Yeah.
he would never have known.
Well, I think the whole reason that he knew to go was because of the shadows he attached to some of the
You're
other
right.
heroes.
No, you're absolutely right. He
See
did.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which
Once girl got in the arm, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and then was her. You know in animation did that arm thing where the arm kind of like
buckles
that?
in.
Yeah, buckles in. It's one of my favorite shots. I
and
love
then
that shot.
she went pinwheeling into
Yeah.
the wall. That was from the Negro ant.
Yes.
The black ant. Who was a fucking problem. Bro did shit that was like on level with Sun Jin Woo, like in his entry. And it was like, oh no, we finally have an enemy.
I can stand on grounds, stand on business.
Stand on business.
Man, I'm standing on business.
With Sun Jin.
Just for us. Like, don't get me wrong, like the initial paces when it was like in a locked in battle. Hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Sun Jin Woo clapped the dog shit out that ant, bro.
You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my goddamn money.
He had to level up. Literally level up, but he had to, okay, fine. I got to take a step above what I'm doing right now. No problem.
Clap the dog shit out this black ant.
There's overpowered characters in anime, and then there's
Sun Jin Woo.
powered characters in anime, bro. You can't give Sun Jin Woo. That's why I'm talking about the expectations now. You know what I mean? I feel like there's nothing left to subvert.
And I think that's why. So I don't know if we talked about it prior, but there was a scene that I saw of this anime prior to getting to this last episode of the anime where we see all of the things he's killed and made arise, right? And I saw a picture. That's how I knew he was going to have a dragon. I didn't know about the ant.
Yeah.
And then I saw, I think, the ogres.
Yeah.
But they were in like a circle of all the shit that he, you know, killed and pulled back to be his fucking army, which is OP as shit.
So
OP as shit. On top of him having the physical and magic ability in himself to boot, and then he got shit that's A and S tier. All he gotta do is arise.
Yeah, they'll fight for him.
Right? Broken, right? I think that's why they had to get through all of this shit for him to build this army. Because at the very end, and this is a great point where we let you know that we do music as well as skits and other type shit. Thank you so much for rocking and rolling with us. New music dropping soon, music videos dropping soon. If you don't watch anime, this might not be for you, but at the same time, I feel like if you don't watch anime, like you're straggling behind. Is that safe to say?
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. If it's not in your watch list,
we out of the. Yeah, I mean, if it's not in your watch list,
it should definitely be in your watch list. I don't give a damn.
It needs to be there. I think it's safe to say, solo leveling wise, I can hear and vouch for myself and say you liked it more than me.
Oh, I definitely did.
Because there became a time, and this is not to say I didn't like it, because it's really fucking good, bro. It's fucking good. All right. But there comes a point in animes where, bro, I need to see a challenge from my protagonist.
And that's where we saw his future ops in the end. So I have a theory.
Okay.
Obviously, he got his powers from the system when he almost died in the very beginning of the season, right? What the fuck is the system, right?
There's some Alice in Borderland shit.
I think that he basically got chosen in this region or in this sector, and that there are multiple worlds and or sectors and or dimensions, and the system picks like top tier motherfuckers to level up, right? So we know that you can re-level, right? Like you could your level, you could reawaken essentially, right? But I think it goes deeper than that, because why would his daddy keep coming back in sneak peeks here and there? We saw his dad like a hot 4 or 5 times, just in the background. We saw motherfuckers rip through dimensions.
I think it just opened up a portal, really. It opened up like their own little gate, but yeah, you know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Okay, it could be a gate. It could be a portal. But I think that they're opening. They had to lay all of this groundwork to open up his actual ops.
My major issue is like there is no way to subvert from like any anime you put up against Sung Jin Woo right now.
Getting clapped.
That's what he's doing. Here we go. That's it.
So we had already fucking done this episode, and we were supposed to start a new episode, which is why I'm black on black. SUVs black on.
SUVs black on black. And I'm an extra tag.
Solo leveling. Who wins in this fight, Saitama or Sung Jin Woo?
See, they never even heard our explanation about that though.
What?
It means that's gone.
This is so demoralizing.
I know. Yeah, we had a whole, it was like the last part of the solo episode. We're talking about anime and what your kids should be watching.
And what they shouldn't be watching.
We talked about how Saitama and Jin Woo are comparable characters.
Yeah.
We talked about the dichotomy of anime culture at its peak. It's all gone. So what we can do now is we can throw our hands up in the air because they're playing my song. And the butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like, yeah.
Are you quoting Miley Cyrus?
And I'm grooving my hips like, yeah.
Are you quoting Miley Cyrus?
It's a party in the USA, bitches.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, we can just get into the ratings.
For real?
I mean, yeah, because I mean, what we talked about. We talked about the One Punch Man, and the solo leveling comparison.
Because basically nobody's tucking Sun Jin Woo. No one's tucking him in at night. Never.
He comes Glock attached.
Yeah. Which on tech he really do.
Also, we talked about so I said this. I know some kids be watching Chainsaw Man.
I have absolutely no reason to be watching Chainsaw Man.
Fucking business watching Chainsaw Man.
Would you let your kid watch Solo Leveling?
Yes. No.
What?
I would.
Hey!
But it would need to be at
what age?
Okay, yes, that's a better question. I'm thinking like.
Remember adolescence.
If I'm with somebody, if I'm with the child, bro,
yeah.
Like 12, 13.
That's a little young, don't you
think? If I'm with them.
Bro, oh, so you could explain everything.
Yes. Like, I would definitely be like, pause. What does that mean to you? You know?
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's a different.
What's going on there?
In that
yeah.
shit.
What's going on here?
Okay, I see.
You get it?
I'm thinking like minimum 14, 15.
Yeah, by themselves, 14, 15.
Minimum.
Yeah, because it's rated 16 plus, but hey, you know what I mean?
Which I think is too low.
Yeah.
This is definitely.
I mean, it's rated for that in America. I think.
It's definitely an M. It's an M.
Bro, in Europe, that shit's like 13 plus.
That's not invalid.
Let's go ahead and get these ratings then.
9.5. I gave it a 9.5 because it looked dope. The action was dope. The animation was dope. The story was dope. I really liked it. It's comparable to some of my fucking top 10, top 5 animes. The only reason I haven't given it a 10 is honestly, if I gotta be looking at this shit, I'm so utterly fucking flabbergasted, bro. Like there are knowns and there are unknowns. There are mathematical laws and equations, and then there's just fucking common sense. And what I need y'all to understand is that this camera is not following those rules or regulations. I feel like this camera should be gas masked.
Well,
that was a little much.
After recording, we can throw it on the board, give it a waterboard, ask it why it's doing this. Is it betraying us?
Are we torturing the camera now? You think it's giving away company secrets?
From Coalition Studios?
The whole crew?
The whole crew?
Taylor and Powell and Jordan?
And Jordan and Mr. Branch and
Inett
and Oliver? Yeah. I mean, they're all here. They're all here, man.
Shit, bro. 9.5.
9.5.
Gave it the 9.5. I'm so excited to see what happens with Dad and these motherfuckers that open portals or gates or whatever the fuck they are. Bro walked through a gate trying to get home for dinner and it turned into a red gate. But nobody give a fuck because he walked with that gate. He ain't Kevin Gates though. But he did get it out the mud.
I gave it an 8.2.
Yeah.
In the earlier recording. Rest in peace, that recording.
R.I.P. that recording. Bro.
I give it an 8.2, and honestly, it's really just because, man, the trope of the overpowered, where like you can't even be. See, like I said, there's overpowered and there's overpowered, and that's when Saitama came in. You know what I mean?
I see, because like I genuinely think that they were laying the groundwork for the next season, right? Where all of these other characters, the system. This is where I was like, I think that the system is making ops in different sectors, quadrants, dimensions, etc. Why would they keep showing his father? Why would they keep showing these other characters, right? They referenced she was here. If she was here.
Regardless, this trope of anime, although this is probably the most well done of this archetype of anime, it's not my cup of tea. Like I said, I very much look forward to stuff like Fire Force, Black Clover. I really need to
all phenomenal anime.
I really need
and
the
if
Black
you haven't seen
Clover
it,
to finish. I need it more to come out like
pronto. So fucking good.
Well, hey, peace to your family.
Love to your couch and
whoa. Love to your family. My bad. Love to your family.
Peace to your couch.
And it has been an absolute pleasure recording this for the 18th time today.
I am disgusted. Honestly, if I had
disgusted.
I
Ew.
just like watching somebody fucking eat another perk. Wow.
Another perk 30.
Straight to fucking. I just popped a perk 10.
Out the perk 30, got straight to
got
fucking.
straight to fucking. I'm smoking garbanzo.
Dracula Flow. Shout out.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
What else he used to say, bro? Wait.
I'm smoking them. I got them Nashville nibblers.
Tiptoeing in my Converse, I be putting in the work. Give a steady dick in reference to sir. Government night, everyday work. Regular winning, I know that I'm hurt. Whipping muscle cause I live in a hurt. Crotch rocket with a crotch in the word. Yeah, you got it cause the bone in the bird.